So, good morning, distinguished speakers and guests, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the BEC EnviroSeries conference, Safeguarding the Future of Our Climate and Ecosystems, aligning Hong Kong actions with UN Biodiversity and Climate Change conferences. I'm Abraham from BEC Communications team. It is my pleasure to be your MC today. Before we begin, I would like to thank our members and supporting organizations for their enormous support. I would also like to thank our sponsors, including Swire Properties Limited, CLP Power Hong Kong Limited, Gammon Construction Limited, Hang Seng Bank Limited, Shell Hong Kong Limited, Sino Group, AECOM, and last but not least, the Hong Kong Electric Company Limited. Without much further ado, may I now invite Mr. Kevin O'Brien, Chairman of BEC, to give his welcoming remarks. Mr. O'Brien, please.
Nancy, Commissioner Wong, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, and welcome to BEC EnviroSeries conference. It is my pleasure to see so many of you here today, particularly at this busy time of year, eager to engage in vital discussions around our climate and ecosystems. Your commitment to the cause is a testament to the importance of the work we are undertaking together. Today we gather under the theme of safeguarding the future of our climate and ecosystems, aligning Hong Kong actions with UN Biodiversity and Climate Change conferences. This theme highlights the critical relationship between climate change and biodiversity. It is an important issue that has become increasingly urgent as we witness the profound impact of climate change on our planet's ecosystems. As highlighted by the UN Convention on Biological Diversity, continued climate change threatens species and has devastating effects on ecosystems and the services they provide. Conversely, healthy ecosystems play a crucial role in stabilizing the global carbon cycle and are essential for both mitigation and adaptation efforts in the face of climate change. We must adopt a more integrated approach to ensure we are safeguarding both our climate and our ecosystems. Just a few weeks ago, we witnessed a significant global discussions at COP16 in Colombia and COP29 in Baku, where many of our guests here today were present. I am pleased to share that BEC sent colleagues to COP29 to participate in this important global event, joining a sizable delegation from Hong Kong. These conferences are pivotal as governments of different countries renew their progress in implementing the Kunming-Montreal Global Biodiversity Framework and prepare to update their nationally determined contributions, or NDCs. The outcome of these conferences are going to shape our collective paths forward, demanding greater contributions from businesses, particularly in assessing and mitigating biodiversity-related risks. As we navigate the outcomes of COP16 and COP29, it is crucial for us to align our local actions with global commitments. Today, we are going to explore how we can work together to protect our ecosystems whilst advancing our climate goals. In this conference, we are featuring 4 sessions that will delve into critical climate and nature-related issues, including the outcomes of COP29, future-proofing businesses against climate risks, building business cases for biodiversity, and the importance of disclosing nature-related risks. Each session will provide a platform for collaboration and knowledge sharing amongst government officials, academic experts, business leaders, and not-for-profit organizations at both local and global levels. As we navigate through these discussions, I urge you all to think about the role each and every one of us play in this collective journey. The challenges we face are significant, but I am confident that with BEC's commitment to driving collective action in the cross-sector collaboration, and by working together across sectors and disciplines, we will be able to identify pathways to transformative climate action that Hong Kong needs for our sustainable and net zero future. The road ahead will certainly not be easy, but we must recognise the urgency of our situation. The impacts of climate change and biodiversity loss are not distant threats. They are happening now, affecting our communities, our economies, and our natural capital. It is our responsibility to act decisively and collaboratively to mitigate these impacts and to foster resilience in our business, communities, and the planet. Moreover, as we look to the future, we must engage with innovative solutions and practices that can help us achieve our goals. This includes investing in sustainable technologies, fostering partnerships that enhance biodiversity, and creating policies that support sustainable business practices. Each of us has a role to play, and together we can pave the way for a more sustainable future. Lastly, I would like to take the opportunity to express my sincere gratitude to our sponsors, members, partners, all of you for your unwavering support, and particularly our overseas guests today. Together, we have the potential to drive meaningful, positive change and lead Hong Kong towards net zero and nature positive. May I wish you a fruitful and inspiring conference filled with valuable insights and actionable strategies that we can implement in our respective fields when we return to the office next week. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Mr. O'Brien. Please be seated.